You really should be doing this every single day on Undecember. If you're not aware of it, you're really missing out on gold and ore that you can use. Watch the video to find out how to improve your Undecember game.
Hello, this is Idodmg and welcome back to the channel. In this Undecember video, what am I talking about? What should you be doing every single day? It is at the recruitment board and it is called the Spire of Barrier.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Keep watching the video to find out how this whole thing works.
There's quite a bit to the Spire of Barrier that I want to talk about today. We're going to keep it short, sweet, and simple just for you so you can get into the game, get more gold, get more ore, and keep progressing your character. The Spire of Barrier has 4 different difficulties. You can only run 1 difficulty per day. When you very first start, and if you have not touched the Spire of Barrier, you may not have. It's not super obvious right away. The game doesn't really tell you about this. And a lot of people I've talked to are not doing this every day. That's why I was prompted to make this video. When you very first start doing this, you're only going to have access to the easy difficulty. Easy, normal, hard, all have a max wave of 20 waves. And once you complete all 20 waves, you've beat that difficulty, you unlock the next one, and then you can do it the next day and so on up until you unlock chaos. Once you've unlocked the chaos difficulty, this goes all the way up to wave 70, and it is quite challenging. You get so much gold and ore from this thing, you really need to be doing it every single day. And the thing is, if you haven't started yet and you're still on easy, you need to go do easy, complete the 20 waves, you'll unlock normal. You have to wait till the daily reset at 7 p.m. Central to then do it on normal. And so you have 3-4 days until you can actually start doing the chaos run every single day. But it's all right, easy, normal, and hard all give you a lot of gold, and I think you start getting ore around normal or hard. Either way, make sure you're doing this every day. And throughout all these difficulties, you can do matchmaking here, and it'll group you up, and you'll have a party of 4 to go through and smash through it. In my experience, easy, normal, and hard are all really easy. Chaos is a bit more of a challenge to clear all 70 waves. There's more to this game mode, though, and that's what I want to talk about next here in the video, is how this game mode actually plays out. So I actually already did my daily clear today, but there's something I want to point out here in the video that we're going to go ahead and talk about. Once we get in there, we got to wait a little bit for it to matchmake us. So I actually recorded this earlier in the day because I wanted to get it for the video, of course. But the really big main thing I want to talk about here is while you're going through, you can see the waves are counting up. There's lots going on. The way the entire game mode works is around the entire perimeter of the area, there is a purple glowing area that's going to be heading towards the center. And when it gets all the way to the center and hits the spire thing in the middle, that purple thing in the middle, it ends your run if you manage to even survive that long. But you can see that purple on the sides of my screen kind of growing in. Now you can stop that wave from going in by grabbing the inner lights. They're the white little beams that you'll see on the floor here. That will actually pause the corruption from working its way towards the middle and put it on pause so you can kill more stuff and just try to hold it out. Because you remember, there's 70 waves once you get to the chaos difficulty that you got to last for. The other thing I want to talk about here is these enhancement orbs that you can see I'm picking up. I just picked up a green one that was chain enhancement. And if you noticed, I went over and I actually locked it over here on the side. So the way that this whole thing works is there's different types of enhancements in here. I think there's 3 different types for each color. And in this specific run, I am running with damage enhancement as my red, and then by clicking that lock icon, I can then only pick those up and then increase my damage. If I leave that unlocked and I pick up dexterity enhancement over there, for example, it would reset my damage enhancement, and then I would go back to a dexterity enhancement of only level 1. So you want to pick one that you want, lock it in, so then you're not picking up all the other ones and resetting your level, and that you're increasing the level that you want to work on. There's one for each color, green and blue. I think green is projectile, range, dexterity based, and blue is more of your survival type of enhancements. And I ended up dying on that run, obviously, but I think I actually set a personal record for myself. I made it to wave 24. And yeah, you can see there's a bunch of different rewards you can get. Let's see what we got for clearing wave 24. There it is, 180k gold and 1,000 ore for like 5 minutes, man. The only other thing I want to know is when you're waiting in the matchmaking to be matched with a group, you can go out into other areas and grind XP or whatever while you're waiting for it. So definitely don't just sit in town for 2 minutes. Go out and grind and get some XP and some loot for those 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to wrap it up for this Undecember video, and I hope you found the video helpful. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe. change that red subscribe button over to gray so that you are, in fact, subscribed to the channel. A lot of you guys have done that recently, and thank you. If you feel like taking it one step further and supporting the channel so I can roll out more content to you, consider dropping a super thanks down below, or maybe become a channel member today. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, maybe now's the time. Come on over, and we would love to have a chat. We got a nice growing community of Undecember players and other game players as well. We'll chat soon. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.